Do you need a license to fly this thing? Absolutely not. It came in as a surprise to see a different, yet interesting choice of a project from a gang we all know. Let's find out on what's all this new piece of adventure gear is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something on similar lines called Jetson 1. A 90,000 flying electric car. Some term it flying sports car, part drone, plenty of fancy tags to this thing. Now back in the 60s, we certainly remember the Jetsons animated cartoon that aired for ages all about space age, living on skyscrapers, cruising in flying cars and definitely more. Now Jetson 1 was inspired by that idea. We aren't talking about Jetson 1 today. Rather, another model on the virtual front inspired by Jetson 1 called Astro. Now who's been behind this project? GotFriends. Yep, they're back again and back with a bigger bang. It looks like this gang doesn't have time for breaks with their focus on different projects and projects which have been interesting over last year, and with the Mini 500 which was recent, things have turned out even more interesting. Now comes the Astro, which completely was a surprise. On the background is a nice little airport, by the way, from the team of Twentynine Palms. It's located at San Bernardino County, California, and a nice day to get out and get some fresh air. The airport was named for the palm trees found there in 1852 by Colonel Henry Washington. Now it's located in the Mojave Desert. Dry climate, palm trees, shrubs, and sand as far as the eye can see characterize Twentynine Palms Airport and its vicinity. KTNP in short. And it's the second project for this team that looks lovely for a small airfield in the middle of Mojave. Now little static objects, animations, a bit of American feel to it, like the type of a long hauler here, an SUV, all these add up to the environment and sets that mood for you. Plus, perfect to give the Astro a whirl, I would imagine, and do check the link in the description for more details about the airport. Now coming back to the Astro, I like the carbon fiber use here, and it's essential to keep up with the weight. If you observe the manner Jetson 1 has been built, GotFriends have followed similar lines. In fact, you can actually see here on the images on the Jetson 1, there's a generous use of aluminum and carbon, keeping the design aerodynamic. And more importantly, lightweight for better battery efficiency and a perfect use to have good flying time. This boasts of a custom physics engine, flight model, and electrical systems built beyond Asobo's limitations, all achieved through coding without requiring volumes or external applications. Now this hasn't been new for this gang. They've tried out the similar lines on different projects before as well. If you observe the frame here, it does sport a Formula 1 type of a cockpit on the shape, of course, and that's basically a safety cell designed for the pilot. It's called a vertical takeoff and landing vehicle, or VTOL in short. Now the direction GotFriends have been taking is quite ambitious, and it's good to try out different projects actually. Get a pulse of what folks may like and get them to like it. There are more than 5 million subscribers to the sim, and certainly not all may like a particular category of aircraft. Some may like airliners, some may love GAs, business jets, helis. Now which project hasn't been interesting on their fleet of GotFriends? All of them have had good reception at the community. Now this flying vehicle could be the future of air travel. It looks like the top speed is somewhere around 60 miles. I definitely overstressed the craft a few times. Now what features are planned for the Astro? A few interesting ones. Terrain tracking and fly-by-wire flying. This ground detection safety mode enables a near hands-free experience as you fly through canyons, follow paths, and skim over lakes. The LiDAR safety altitude can be adjusted on the fly. It makes it easy, including a sports mode and dynamic boosting. Now you can turn off safety features and maximize power for an adrenaline-filled, high-speed experience that makes it another thrill. Hover mode. It automatically stops momentum, center the aircraft, and prepare for landing with this hands-off automated system, which makes it easy to land. Now additional features include propeller guard extension kits, swappable plexiglass shells, MSFS liveries, interesting ones by the way, removable mirrors, rotor tip lights, foldable arms and rechargeable batteries, all with persistence. Now in addition to this pack, the team have again collaborated with Emerald Scenery Design, and in fact if you remember on the Virgo video, we did showcase the forward farm scenery that was bundled. Now GotFriends is also introducing Astro Corsa. It's a breathtaking racing experience set in Moab, Utah. Looking at a few pictures here, this high-speed race promises to push the limits of what you can imagine at the sim. All in all, this is such a futuristic design and actually a nice addition to have it at the sim. In terms of quality, it does feel great. There are a few things to take note of the handling aspect of it. Oh boy, it wasn't easy to land this thing and I was glad the model overstretched instead of an embarrassing landing here. But it was fun and hopefully I get to learn how to handle this futuristic beauty. Another exciting addition I would imagine. Hope you liked this video. Consider subscribing as we have more to cover in different areas as well. We plan to have more videos covering the Astro in different scenarios. Be it a Monday or a Sunday, it's always been a true pleasure with you all and thanks for watching. Until next time, do take care.